What's going on, vlog? I hope you're all well. Just want to apologise right off the bat for the lack of videos the last 2 days. Just over the weekend, the head just wasn't there. I got in a rut and I just couldn't get myself out of it. Do you ever get them days where everything's against you? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what triggered it either. Because I had such a good week. From Monday to Friday last week, I had such a good week, put in so many sales, had a great week. And then, I don't know, I finished my video at 6 o'clock in the morning, Friday going into Saturday, and then I woke up middle of the day, kind of Saturday, and I was just in my horrors. And that continued through Saturday, Sunday, and till today as well. This morning, I was just in my horrors. Went into work, I was just in a bad mood, still thinking that way. Then I was called into the office from my manager early in the morning. It was just it was good though. Like he was, you know what I mean. My manager's a sound fella. You know what I mean. It was no problem whatsoever. It was kind of just like, asked me, can you not record in the office anymore? I don't have the company badge and all. I was like, that's no problem at all. I understand that. To be honest with you, I thought that at the start, and I thought I was getting away. Like, not that I was getting away with it, but actually, like, I just felt like they knew about the vlog, so I assumed it was good. Do you know what I mean? So it was kind of like I felt like maybe I shouldn't be, and I was trying to not record too much in there, and like, you know, it was kind of just me and my desk and all that stuff. But you know, to be honest with you, it was getting repetitive. It was the same shit every day, and I don't want to be bringing it. I don't want to be putting out shit, and I don't want to be putting out negativity either. That was kind of the big thing with me not recording over the weekend. And like, I know I'm trying to push the authenticity, and I want to be authentic, but like at the same time, I don't want to pick up a camera and just start moaning. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. I'm not like, it's just not me as a person, and what I've been trying to push as well is, like, you know, chasing your dreams, being like, we're trying to push happiness. Like, happiness isn't a definite. You know what I mean? You're not going to be happy every single second of the day, but you can train your brain into being happier. And I know that from experience, because I was at such a low point, and I brought myself back up there, and I started doing the vlogs, and I started making me videos, and I was getting up every day, and I was doing what I needed to do. I was waking up, and I had a purpose. I loved it, and I still have that purpose. But it's just kind of, so it's kind of like I felt like life has been a bit like a groundhog day. I think other people feel like this too, and I don't think it's talked about enough. But it's like, it's just, life gets real repetitive, because you're on that grind, especially when you work 9 to 5. It's like the same hours every week. You're going into the same people and all, and you're like, I love everyone I work with and all, but like a lot of times can't be the same conversations. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of rehashed, because it wouldn't be as close to some people as others. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it could be just small talk, whatever. And like, I'm a very friendly person. Like, I talk to anyone, kind of thing. Today it was kind of just like, actually, state me today. The absolute state me in that fucking office. Like, frowny face and all of me. Fucking need you. But yeah, just one of them days. But kind of, you know what? Cheered myself up then later on the days. The boys, even the boys were just, the boys were like, yeah, alright and all. It was just like, you know, grand. Just fucking, I was just locked in. I was just getting me work done. I just didn't have the head for anyone. Just one of them ones. But so when the boys cheered me up as well, it was just, shit, show you a meme or something that just fucking gets you out of that road. That's the good thing as well about having a good team and working with people they like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if you have one of them bad days, they'll cheer you up, you know what I mean? And like, that was my problem probably with the weekend, because I just stayed in. Some of the boys asked me to go out. I was just like, John, and then I was like, yeah, and then I was like, no, and I was just didn't want to leave the gaff, and it was just, that's what keeps you in the rut, because you're just in your own head and there's no one else in there. Like, do you know what I mean? You might be talking to someone on text and they're doing their best to help you, and like, you're just like, I'm just absolutely being a moany boss to this person around the day. Do you know what I mean? That's how you feel. But yeah, just. So it's basically, that's what the crack has been. I hope you all well. I'm sorry for missing the 2 days, but we're back, baby. We have to think of something new now. We have to think on our feet, you know what I mean? Maybe this not being able to record in the office thing is going to be a blessing, because making the same shit every day, and maybe that gives me the ability to be lazy. So I'm like, right, I can fill in with this, I can welcome in the vlog, I can do me, you know what I mean, me transition through the doors and shit, or I can, you know what I mean, I can keep you updated with the sales I'm getting. Not these give a bollocks, you know what I mean? Like, look at that prick making money. Not making much, but you know what I mean? Last month, we have a nice little paycheck because we fucking got the good number, and this month's looking good as well, because last week was just a belter, and I can't believe, it's mental, it's such a high. Like, on Friday, I was on top of the world. I was delighted. I was like, 50 fucking sales in 5 days, happy days. I haven't had that. Don't think have I ever had that? I've had more. Might have had more. Have we? I don't know. Because it was my first time hitting 20. I've hit 19 before, but like there's been weeks where like really I had that good day and I had like a good few days beside it, but like there's weeks where you put in like 12 on a Monday, 9 on a Tuesday, 12 on a... Do you know what I mean? I've had weeks like that, so it could have been 54 or something, but like it was a great week either way and I love it. But yeah, see, I'm just... What I do is I go off and sidetracked. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD from a doctor, but every single person in my life says I'm riddled with it, and I probably am. And like, if I am, fair play, just whatever way my mind works. You know what I mean? That's just the way I've thought about it. It's just I go on my tangents and all, but I can pull myself back sometimes. Sometimes that thing's gone. That train of thought is gone. But I have a good memory as well. I have a weird memory the way it works as well. Like my earliest memory was one of the earliest, like, because I can remember like when I was real young, I used to have like not in this gaff but in my dad's gaff, like the gaff I was born in, that one had the double doors and it was like a, what would you call it? It was like a little bouncy thing, so there was straps from one side to the other, and I was just in a little kind of bungee jumpy little trampoline thing. I was just bouncing. I can remember being in that. Like that's one of the earliest memories. But one of my early memories that was kind of maybe a year or two after was one of the first holidays I went on. Got drowned. I nearly got drowned to death by an English kid. Nearly right before I started, it was nearly gone. You know what I mean? I said it on the podcast. I don't know if anybody's seen it on the clips, but like 800 years we took their shit and we had to take about 5 seconds under the water. Honest to God, it was a tragedy. Didn't die. I was supervised, so like it was like straight in. Man, I was like, oh, get a foot. Went up. She gave a big family of English people an absolute fucking. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's one of the earliest ones. But yeah, it's weird. Like it's like, does anyone else just like you can remember shit from like fucking 20 odd years ago or just however many years ago, and like so many details, even like loads of different memories from all them kind of times when you get a bit older. But like the conversation was on 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Actually, I can't remember. To be honest, just 1,000 bleeding things have gone through the mind since. You know what I mean? It's mental how the mind works, and like since my crash as well. Like when I had a crash in Greece, I hit my head at 80 kilometers an hour. Like that probably had brain damage. I probably just wasn't a madman, absolutely ramble on. But come here, I'm gonna keep rambling on because I fucking love rambling on. Yeah. But when I hit that, after that, the injury I had, I got a fracture in my skull, and then I had a small acute hepaton. What was it called again? Actually, I remember the actual scientific word for it, or the medical word, or whatever you want to call it. But it was a small acute. What there? See the way I said? Remember 20 seconds ago, now the train of thought's gone. Absolute fucking. Oh yeah, small acute epidural hemorrhage. I think now I think I'm just talking shit, and I thought it was deadly there for a minute. I remember the word, but I'm close, you know what I mean? But anyway, hit me head, and then it's in the Greek hospital and all. I've told the story on small things. No one really watched it, you know what I mean? But people probably aren't even gonna watch this one, but I know the ones that do, and I fucking appreciate it all. Yeah, thank you so much, because I fucking love doing it, and I hope I've kept this entertained so far, and I'm trying to improve every single day, so we're gonna keep this going, baby. But onto my story again. Yeah, so then hit me head. I'm not gonna bore you with the whole Greece story. You can see that and other stuff, but yeah. So when I got home then, because I couldn't, it was a flight risk because of all that for the week, and then I ended up flying home. But after that, couldn't walk for a few months because I had a bad health concussion. Like I was jumbling my words. And I always speak very fast, and I'm trying to slow myself down, because it's weird. Like I got a comment before where someone was like, "No, when you have no sales, fucking, you can't even understand you." I was like, "That's gas." But when I speak on the phone, I speak a lot more like this, and it's €35 per minute. Do you know what I mean? I speak like an absolute you know what I'm saying? But it gets the job done. I don't be talking to a customer like this. What's happening, bro? €35 per month on a 12-month contract, €50 after that after the 12 months. Don't worry, we'll have you sorted out, yeah? Don't you worry. If you ring us up 11 months down the line, we'll get you another contract, and we bring the price back down. Keep it down at that nice little sweet spot that you have at, yeah? Don't be worrying about it. I probably would sell more if they understood what I'm saying, because that's pretty charming, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's kind of just official. Welcome to Keen from sales. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, on to my story. After that, them few months, jumbling my words and all, I got really obsessed with the brain and psychology and philosophy. I still had a little bit of an interest in them, but like I really got into it then. Reading all sorts about online and books and all that. But And then it's actually what got me into reading books as well, because like I read when I was a kid, but not much. But I've actually been slacking on that the last few weeks. That's something I need to get back into, because that was what was keeping me brain word in. You know what I mean? But see, juggling with words again. Still not 100% there, but we're getting there. Don't be worried about it. But yeah. So after that, then few months studying all that kind of stuff, and the reading really helped. That really helped me get back up to scratch. And I feel like I got sharper than before the crash from that retraining my brain and being obsessed with that for that few months where I honestly thought I was never going to think the same again. It was dark few months of my life that really put me on the trajectory where I'm getting out now, which is a blessing, you know what I mean? So I'm thankful for all of it. All of the worst things that's happened to me in life, I've always came out better from it in some sort of way. You know what I mean? It's like pain, no gain kind of thing, you know yourself. But what I was saying is, like, when I was doing all that, it's actually the best thing I ever done to start reading. It really switched my brain up. But what was my point before that? Because I'm not that fucking going off 7 different tangents here. What was my point about the... I'm actually fucking lost. I'm spastic. This is what you have signed up for, folks. This is what you have signed up for, so I hope you enjoy the road. I enjoy the road. It's another thing, like, I'm actually just fucking... I don't know, but I'm after getting myself into good spirits here now, and especially since I took out the camera, because I got myself in a bit better spirits, and then I said, take the camera out, just explain what the story was, yeah, you know what I mean? Be honest with me audience, you know what I mean? Me lovely fucking audience, I love the fucking lot of you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just shit weekend. We're gonna diverge, and we're gonna make some different type of content. What I was thinking is, because I'm not recording in the office, I work in the office a lot. I work a lot, you know what I mean? I'm a grafter. But because I'm in there a lot, change the vlog into a weekly vlog, so it's a bit more entertaining, less filler stuff, blah 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 blah, and it gives me more time to work on it. I can make it a lot better. Because what my schedule was is I'd wake up 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to wake up 9 o'clock in the morning, get out of bed about 25 minutes past, get in the shower. Luke collect me. I'm usually fucking like out the door, you know what I mean? I'm one of them type of people. I've always been one of them type of people. I'm not going to apologise for anymore, but I get there. I'm punctual-ish to an extent. I get there around the time. Not too late, not too early. Around the time. But what was I saying then again? Oh yeah, me plan. I don't plan much, as you can tell. But my plan right now, what I'm after thinking of, my grand scheme, is so vlog weekly, gives me more time to edit, and then post TikTok more, focus a lot more on TikTok, make TikTok videos every day, kind of thing. And I want to diverge into gaming as well, so give me more time to work on that. Because when I was doing the vlog, wake up 9, as I said, 9 o'clock, get out of bed about 25 past, start recording, go to the job, record a little bit, you know what I mean, and then I'm working, and then kind of thinking about the videos in between that, and then get home, do whatever I'm doing, record, edit what I can, and then it gets, a lot of the times, for a long time, I've kind of leaving the editing until like way too late, doing that like 11:30, 12, and then I'm not finishing the video till 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm like, right, I need to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning for work, which like, I'll get myself 7 hours sleep and 8 hours, but like, I don't give myself time to switch off anyway, so like, I'm literally like doing it until I go to bed, and then I'm waking up and starting again, so I've literally just switched on, and I love that. I love having that purpose and having something to do every day, and just doing it, getting up and doing it, and it was getting a bit repetitive as well, and then a lot of people around don't want to be on camera as well, so it's kind of gives you that difficulty to record, especially when it's every day. It's like, when people are with me that aren't into making content or that kind of stuff, I can't expect them to, like, because I'm doing a daily vlog, to be on the camera all the time, do you know what I mean? When it's not their thing. So if I'm doing it weekly, then it's kind of like, the people who are going to be on it, they'll be in it if they're going to be in it, you know what I mean? Or if it's just me on it, I'll be more entertaining, because it's not in the filler shit, and it's just the fun bits of my week. Do you know what I mean? And then I'd have a bit of better schedule, because then I'm not editing every day, and then I'm just making more content for TikTok, because TikTok doesn't take as much editing. And then for the weekend, I will take a day off on Sunday. So the vlog will be Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday I will, unless I have something going on a Sunday, then it'll be a bit different. But like, for most of the weeks, and then Sunday is an editing day and an uploading day. So I have a schedule where I say I upload for like 6 p.m. every single Sunday, so everybody knows what time I need to go for, and then I have it ready, because then I can wake up on Sunday, edit, you know what I mean, give it 2 or 3 hours in a day, whatever how much content I have. If I'm bored during I'll probably do a little bit during the week. You know what I mean? I'll probably mess around, but it gives me that bit of breathing space to make more vlogs. And like, if I'm only recording the little bits, instead of worrying about doing the vlog every day, I feel like I'll enjoy my days more, and there'll be more better things to record. Do you know what I mean? And I need to get back into the gym, so it'll be a lot more. Definitely, I think it's been a great thing. I think it was a blessing that my manager said that to me today, and I thanked him for that, because now we've got a new direction to go in. You know what I mean? Because I have the purpose there. We're going in the direction, and the direction just felt like it was kind of going around in circles. Do you know what I mean? I felt like I was same shit, different jocks. You know what I'm saying? But thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. That was basically where I've been. I think I'm going to leave that at this today, and I'll be back to you. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, but stay tuned on the TikTok. Stay tuned on the YouTube. Stay tuned on the Instagram. Stay tuned on all of it. Yeah, remember to chase your fucking dreams. I fucking love you a lot. Sorry for the missing videos, but I'm sure I wasn't too missed. But don't be worrying. There'll be a lot not to miss coming in the future. See, yeah, chase your fucking dreams. I'm not going to say good night, because look at it. It's bright out, but I hope you enjoyed my little rant. You know what I mean? I hope you just got to know me a little bit more. I feel like I got a good bit out, so I don't know what way to end this now. So see you in a bit.